Be a long run for Castellanos. This ball in the air to deep center field. Marsh on the run. Marsh going back. It's over his head. It's out of the ballpark. 3-run home run, Ryan McMahon. So back-to-back ball games. The Rockies go yard in the first.
Este es un espacio patrocinado por T&BAO, la mejor oferta en nuestra ciudad, en Denver, Colorado. Hello, baseball lover. Today we have a special interview with Ryan McMahon, okay, player of Colorado Rockies. So I have to start this interview with your power. When you bat, that guy in the batting practice, okay? Sometimes, you got the third level, just right there, third level. So, wow, congratulations for that. So my first question have to be, so how'd you get that?
Honestly, man, I think it's just my best bullet, right? When I get one that goes up there, I just really compressed it. Got it good, but that's definitely all I got. I've seen a lot of good players go up there, and so it feels good when you hit one up there.
Yeah. So we want to start this interview with your career. So when did you start to play this beautiful game? Of course, when you were a kid, But can you tell us how was this process?
Yeah. I remember starting Little League like 4 years old. My dad had to coach so I could play. Then I got drafted by the Rockies in 2013. I've been in pro ball since, and I've loved it the whole way.
So who was the person most important in your career when you were a kid? Your father? You started to play with him?
Yeah, my dad, he taught me everything I know about this game all the way through high school. And then I got into pro ball. I had some really good coaches. Jerry Weinstein was a big influence on me. And then, yeah, I've just had some really good coaches along the way.
So what your father advised you? Can you tell us?
Yeah, he just always wanted me to have fun. Whenever we were practicing, he always made it fun. He always made a game. So him and I would just go play all the time. He'd throw me pop flies. He'd hit me grounders. He'd pitch to me. So I was a really, really hyper kid. So just getting out there playing baseball was always fun.
Yeah. So you have talent. You had talent when you were a kid, but something is to have talent, and the other is to be a professional. How was that process when you say with your people, your father, say, wow, you have talent, you can be a professional player?
To me, the biggest change, the biggest jump was the fundamentals, right? Being really good at those. I think you see the guys in the big leagues, the things they do really well are the small things, and they do them really well every day, and they don't mess them up. So for me personally, it was honing those in. I always loved playing the game, so I always loved getting reps. And that was something my dad preached, and that's something that I've heard preached throughout every level of the minors and the big leagues.
So one day special for every player is the day that when you sign, the contract for an MLB. So can you tell also how was?
It was good, man. I came here to Denver, got drafted, obviously. Got to come down on the field, watch the guys take BP. Todd Helton came over to me, and I was standing next to Bill Schmidt, and he said, "Schmitty, why are we drafting relief pitchers this high in the draft?" Kind of making fun of me. He said I was a skinny little kid, told me I needed to eat some more. So I had a great day, man. It was fun. It was fun to come out here, and really cool experience.
Yeah. So what position did you start to play?
I got drafted as a third baseman, so I played third base all the way till Double-A, and then I started moving around a little bit, and then still play third and second.
That's my question, because you play in third base, in second base. So when you were a kid, so what position did you start?
I played third base, a lot of third base. I was never good enough to play shortstop, so yeah, I always played third base growing up, and been there for a long time.
So in third base is it's like the hot corner, So do you think for playing there, you need the talent, but you need more more practice, because it's really hard, to be a third base.
Yeah, I think it's just getting used to it, man. They call it the hot corner, right? Balls come over there pretty quick. I think it's just kind of feeling your legs out, knowing how getting your body in a position to move properly, and once you kind of feel that out and know how you like to go after different balls, it becomes a pretty fun spot.
And what about your arm? You know, because there and there is long. You know, so someday in the past were you a pitcher or something?
No, I was never a very good pitcher, but I always had a pretty solid arm from third. And I think that's just something, you know, throwing a lot of baseballs, working on arm carry, you get a stronger arm.
So and now you you got your dream. You know, you are a MLB player, but you know, this only a start. You know, so what is your dreams now?
My personal dreams, man, I'd just be really good at baseball. Like personally, be a really good baseball player, and then for the team, man, I want some more postseason wins. Gotten a taste of it a couple times, but not enough wins yet. So hopefully there's a lot more wins for me and the team in the future.
You know, I want to ask you about probably you got MLB for the draft. Yeah, the draft process. You know, I wanna know your history.
Okay.
In the draft.
Yeah, so I got drafted out of high school in 2013 by the Rockies. Yeah, I was just sitting at home watching the draft on TV, saw my name come across the bottom of the board, got really excited, got a phone call from somebody in the front office, I don't even remember who it was, and they told me, hey, we drafted you, and you know, we're excited, and we'll reach out tomorrow, and we'll figure out your itinerary and fly you out here, and you can sign your contract, and the rest was history. Went and played in Grand Junction that year, and played my way all the way through the minor leagues and then up to the big leagues.
So, you know, so you play in a special stadium. You know, Coors Field is the altitude. It's a unit, you know, it's special. So, it's too hard, or how is to play in the altitude in Coors Field?
It's different for sure, man. Your body doesn't recuperate as well. The ball moves differently. It goes further too. So there's a lot of good things, a lot of tough things, but it's a really fun place to play. And Denver's an awesome state to play in front of.
Yeah. So you know, you are a star for a lot of kids that they are dreaming, you know, every day to be when you are. So what is the message for them?
Yeah, I remember being one of those kids, man. I remember thinking professional baseball players could walk on water. Thought they were the greatest thing on earth. So for me personally, man, when I see kids, I just try to be something cool that they can look up to. Let them know that, hey, man, you can be a normal kid. Just go play some ball, enjoy it, work hard at it, and this could be you.
Yeah, you know, so a lot of fans always want to know about your, how can I say, for example, your favorite food. What is your favorite food?
Okay, my favorite food, I love pizza. Blue Pan's a restaurant around here. It's a pizza place around here, and they have this Brooklyn Bridge pizza. It's probably my favorite thing on earth, so probably that. It's like a pepperoni, it's pepperoni sausage, ricotta cheese, some garlic, and it's like a Detroit-style pizza, so it's kind of like thicker.
Sound amazing. Yeah. So what is your favorite color, your favorite number?
Okay. Favorite number, 24. Just the number I ended up with, but I really like it now. My favorite color is probably blue, some shade of blue.
So when you are not playing baseball, what do you like to do?
I like to golf. My wife and I like to go shoot hoops. I'm a big visit with family guy. I've got family all over California, so during the off season I'll go visit with them and do stuff like that. But honestly, man, there's a lot of things I like to do. I just like to do them with friends and family.
So do you play golf with Freeland? Because he likes to play golf.
Yeah, I've golfed with Free. I golf with a lot of the guys. Peter Lambert, Brian Servin, Dom Nunez, who used to be here. A lot of us live out in Arizona, so we play a lot during the off season.
Who is the best?
Free's the best. He's the best by far. We're always trying to get him, always.
Well, my friend, so thank you so much for your time. Okay, for us it's an honor, this interview. So I wish for your career. God bless you. Everything better. So thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate you.
El periodista Abel Flores, acreditado para cubrir el béisbol de Grandes Ligas desde Colorado para el mundo. Y te invito a seguirme en mi cuenta Amantes del Béisbol 2021, donde encontrarás contenido exclusivo, entrevistas, informes, reportajes, comentarios exclusivos de nuestros peloteros Grandes Ligas de Venezuela, República Dominicana, México, Puerto Rico, Panamá. Un contenido exclusivo que no encontrarás en ninguna otra plataforma, ni en televisión, ni en radio, ni en prensa. No esperes el noticiero de la noche. No tienes que leer la noticia del día de ayer. En esta plataforma multimedia te brindamos toda la información. Amantes del béisbol 2021.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.